There we go. No, so I made the decision when I was in high school, thinking I knew what I was doing. And I said, you know what, I'm not gonna play golf, and baseball. I'm gonna focus all on baseball, and that was everything for me, man. And I committed everything to baseball throughout high school and ended up getting one offer, and I took that as far as I could. Turned that offer into another offer to Point Park University, and you know, I was able to be a All-American, and you know, it was pretty cool because no one wanted to give me a shot out of high school, you know. Well, VGA, it was a really unique experience, man. You know, I went out there, and obviously it's Veterans Golfers Association. So I went out there, you go, and they're like, hey, you know, like, we take care of rooms and everything, but they're like, but you get a roommate. I'm like, okay, sounds good. So I go, and like, I'm in my room, all of a sudden here, I'm like, oh, this must be my roommate. So open the door, and it's this guy, his name's Christopher Bain. And I stayed with him for, I think it was 4 nights, a couple practice rounds, and you know, whatever. So, found out that he was a 15-year Purple Heart veteran.
Wow.
And man, he shared with me stories that changed my life. Yeah. And you know, I know, you know, it's my whole family's in the service. You know, my dad was in the service, my grandfathers were in the service, my sister is in the Navy. My other sister's in the Army Reserves. I'm like the only one that didn't go in the service, right? So I'm like the black sheep, and yeah, it's like, I got the utmost respect for veterans, but after that experience with the VGA at Nationals, rooming with Chris Bain, man, that was one that changed my life. You know, it's hearing his stories, man, like, it's you never truly know the true price and cost of freedom until you hear some of the stories that our veterans go through. So here we go. We got a par 5, 612 yards. It's going to be a dogleg left. First tee box, if you see, we've got a bunker on the left. We got a bunker on the right, which I actually bring into play. So I'm going to really have to take on that bunker on the left. And the bison pin. So let's see how we do.
Everyone seems a damn genius lately. TikTok talking, late night TV is still someone I have yet to know. Get dressed up just to go downtown in some ego-filled late night crowd.
All right, got a piece of the fairway. We'll take that.
To get lost on some old back road, find a shade tree and a honey hole, and talk to my grandpa again.
That caught up in the air. I think I'm in the trap. I want to be aggressive. I don't want to sit here and lay up on camera. For what you know what I mean? Like, for what a par. I'll see what I can do.
Like to love my lady long and hard and lay down lines of layman guitar.
All right, we at least got out. Oh yeah. I really wanted to get you a birdie on there. Sorry about that. There it is. I think he got on. 15-20. I didn't get any putts in. Make sure you get that on camera. I didn't get any putts in before the round. We'll see how this goes. All right. Hey, we give it a run though, right? I like the read, I like the putt. Just about another inch and we got it. All right, man, so we got a par 5 here. Slight dogleg right. You're not gonna be able to see it right now, but my goal here, I'm gonna go over these trees. Really hit right over those trees. If not, I'm gonna hit a fade. Usually if I can carry these first few from a trajectory standpoint, I could get over them pretty well. So, and then hopefully have, say about 180 in, 180 to 160 in. So, yep, see how it goes. All right, there we go. Yeah, just like we drew it up. It was a little bit of a draw, no pun intended, but yeah, I was actually going for a little bit more of a fade, but we'll take that. Be right. Be right. Be right. Oh boy, that should be good. That's how we drew it up. That's how we drew it up. We love that. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Hey, hey, don't start sucking up to me now because I have an eagle putt.
Feel it all, joy, pain in the sky. To let me go.
Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Oh my goodness, the line was there, the putt was there, the speed was there. I think I yanked it a little bit. I know. Cool. All right, guys, so we are doing back-to-back-to-back par 5s. We are swinging a big stick all day. This is the first time for Pomeroy Golf. So another par 5, we're directly into the wind. We got about, what does this say? 547 into the wind. We got an island green. Let's see what we can do, man. See if we can get an eagle on the card. Or someone's gonna be in trouble if I don't, so. All right, get over those trees. Yep. All right, we're gonna have a shot in. We're gonna be playing the other fairway today, though. You know, funny thing is, on this hole, I played the other fairway more than I play my own, so it's all right, though. It opens it up a little bit for me, you know? Yeah, exactly. I play this. No, I'm not good.
The new good.
We're NBC News. NBC News. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pull out a 7. All right, we switched. We're back. 7-iron. Get a piece. I disappointed again. Oh my goodness. Oh, I would do anything to have that ball back. Man, 7 was the play. I just got alligator. You know, I remember one time we were at the Champions dinner, and we're sitting there, Chris is sitting next to me to the left, and I got my other buddy to the right, and a video comes on, or the CEO comes up, or the president comes up, and Josh Payton comes up and he says, hey everybody, before we get it kicked off today, I want to just play this video that we have. It outlines the VGA tour and like what we're all about. And I remember the video came on, and it was a few veterans. and they were telling their story about the impact that the VGA Tour had made on them. And one of them was talking about he was sitting in his bed putting on his legs because his legs were blown off. And he said, you know, VGA Tour was it's allowed for me to be with my brothers and my sisters, and you know, it's allowed for me to grow, just stay close to them. And as he was saying that in the video, I looked to the left, my buddy hits me and he goes, hey. And I looked to the left and my roommate's crying. He's bawling his eyes out. And this guy was all jokes and laughs and fun the whole time. So I'm like, so I put my arm around him, I'm like, hey man, it's all good, you know, like, so we get him to cool off a little bit and get a few drinks in him. He's laughing again, you know, so I got him right where I needed him. And I'm like, hey man, like, if you don't mind me asking, like, you know, why was that so emotional to you? And because him and I were close at this time, right? And he's like, well, because I was in the bed right next to him, rehabbing from my arms that were blown apart. And I was like, damn. And he's like, yeah, and he committed suicide 2 months ago. And that was the moment where I was like, man, you don't even know half of it, you know? Like, you know, everyone here is like, oh, we got troops out there and they're fighting for us. But that's the story of a 15-year Purple Heart veteran who has saved multiple lives in arms in Afghanistan and gone on missions that were words can't describe how brutal they are. And they come back home and they're supposed to be free, and they're still going through the pain, you know, because they're still losing their brothers and their sisters because of, you know, whether it be PTSD or whatever it might be, man. So yeah, it was crazy, man. Like I won it, and all I could think of that day wasn't the championship trophy I got, wasn't all the stuff that they gave us and the trip to, I didn't think about any of that. I thought about, like, I didn't want to leave my boy. This guy became my boy, you know, and he called me his room dog, and I didn't want to leave my room dog, you know. So jeez, oh Pete.
Let the poets cry themselves to sleep.
Glutton for punishment, right? He talked me into this one. I also know. Sorry.
Careful words,
yeah.
Turn back into dreams.
Hey, that'll keep me at even par for Pomeroy golf career.
But me, I'm a single cell on a serpent's tongue. There's a muddy field where a garden was. I'm glad you got away, but I'm still stuck out here. My clothes are soaking wet from your brother's.
Hey, we give it a try. Good roll. That's disappointing 7-iron in.
All right, recap us.
All right, so we went bogey, birdie, bogey, and finished 1 over, 3 holes, 3 par 5s. A little bit disappointing, but I got better in the tank in there. But it was a tough day out, man. It was a tough day. We had a lot of wind in the face. I had to make a club change there over the ball. I had my caddy chirping at me, and he was thinking like, ah, man, I think we need to make another decision. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back at it.
It all kept